All right, buckle up, everybody, because today we're taking a deep dive into the 2025 Honda Ridgeline.
The Ridgeline.
We've got a ton of new reviews and data.
Yeah.
And we're going to break it all down
Yeah.
to help you decide if this is the truck for you.
Right.
Now, you might be thinking another pickup truck review.
Yeah.
But trust me, the Ridgeline is a little different.
It really is.
It's kind of a rebel in the truck world.
A bit of a black sheep.
Yeah, a black sheep. It might surprise you.
I think it will.
For sure.
Well, what I think is really fascinating about the Ridgeline is that
Yeah.
it's trying to be the best of both worlds.
Okay.
Like, it wants the utility of a truck, but the comfort and drivability of an SUV.
Yeah. So let's break that down.
Right.
What does that actually mean?
Okay.
So for starters,
Yeah.
they went with a unibody construction.
Yeah. What is that? So that's kind of where the Ridgeline sets itself apart from a lot of other trucks.
Okay.
See, most trucks are built with a separate body on top of a frame, which is great. You know, it makes them super tough for
Right.
hauling and stuff, but
Yeah.
it can make for a pretty rough ride.
Okay.
The Ridgeline, on the other hand,
Yeah.
they fuse the body and frame together,
Interesting.
kind of like a car.
Oh, so instead of feeling every bump in the road,
Exactly.
the thing
Much smoother.
gliding along.
Yeah, you get that much more comfortable ride,
Yeah.
almost like a SUV.
Okay.
That's really what they're going for.
Yeah. That's a pretty big deal,
Huge.
especially if you're thinking about using your truck every day,
For sure.
commuting to work or
Yeah,
taking longer trips.
definitely.
So how does this unusual construction
Right.
affect its performance?
Okay.
Can it still handle like a truck
Well,
when it needs to?
Yeah. So it comes with a 3.5-liter V6 engine.
Yeah.
It puts out 280 horsepower,
Okay.
and it can go 0 to 60 in just over 7 seconds.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
That's not bad at all.
Pretty respectable.
What about towing? Can it handle a camper
Sure.
or a boat?
So it can tow up to 5,000 pounds,
Okay.
which is fine for, smaller campers,
Okay.
boats,
Yeah.
utility trailers.
We're good to go.
You're good for those weekend getaways,
Yeah.
for sure.
But if you're thinking about a
Yeah.
big horse trailer or something like that,
Right.
you might want to look
Yeah, you might want to look at something.
at a more heavy duty.
A heavy-duty truck,
Yeah.
like a Tacoma or a Ford Ranger,
Right.
something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not a workhorse,
Yeah,
but it's definitely capable.
it's capable.
Yeah, for everyday use and lighter towing jobs.
Exactly.
Speaking of capability,
Okay.
there's a new trim they've added.
Right?
It's called the Trail Sport trim.
Yes.
Um,
The Trail Sport, it's supposed to be
Yeah.
more rugged.
more rugged. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's going on with that?
Okay, well, the Trail Sport trim has some upgrades.
Right.
So you get all-terrain tires.
You get a beefier suspension system.
Nice.
It's definitely more capable off-road
Okay.
than the base model,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it's important to remember that it's not a hardcore rock crawler.
Right.
They're not trying to...
It's not designed to be.
Yeah, it's not built for that.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
could handle some light off-roading,
Right.
some dirt roads,
Exactly.
some gravel trails.
Yeah, like Forest Service roads, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Some trails.
Yeah, but it's not going to replace
it's not going to replace.
a dedicated off-road vehicle.
Yeah.
It's more like
Mhm.
the almost off-roader.
Yeah, I like that.
The almost off-roader.
Yeah.
Perfect for someone who wants that
Mhm.
rugged look
Yeah.
and some extra capability.
A little bit of extra capability, for sure.
Are there outdoor adventures?
Exactly.
But they're not going hardcore.
Right. If
You're
not...
rock crawling.
Yeah, if you're not going rock crawling,
You know,
yeah, you don't need that.
You're not-
It comes down to...
you're not doing that.
It comes down to what you need the truck for. If
Wow.
you're mainly driving on paved roads...
Yeah.
And you're just going out, on the weekends, maybe
Yeah.
the Trail Sport might be a good fit.
Okay.
But if you're really serious about tackling, really challenging terrain,
Mm-hmm.
there are better options out there.
Okay, so it's not a pure off-road beast,
No.
but it makes up for it in other areas.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, let's talk fuel efficiency.
Okay.
Are we looking at a gas guzzler?
That's a great question, and surprisingly, no.
Okay.
The Ridgeline actually gets pretty decent gas mileage for a truck.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're looking at 18 miles per gallon in the city and 24 on the highway.
Wow.
Yeah, for most of the trims.
That's pretty impressive,
It is.
especially with gas prices these days.
Yeah, these days.
Yeah.
For sure.
You don't have to sacrifice fuel economy
Nope.
for the convenience of a
It's
truck
le-
and the utility.
That's the idea.
All right, so let's step inside.
Okay.
What's the interior like?
So the interior is spacious
Okay.
and comfortable.
Right.
It is a crew cab configuration.
Okay.
So there's plenty of room for up to 5 passengers.
5 passengers comfortably in a truck.
I know, right?
That's something you don't hear every day.
Not every day.
What about the seats themselves?
Okay, so the seats are actually quite comfortable.
Okay.
Especially the front seats.
All right.
They're well padded.
Nice.
Supportive.
Okay.
It's not like you're sitting on one of those stiff vinyl benches that you might find in a work truck.
Right.
And the rear seats have plenty of leg room.
Okay.
So even your taller passengers can stretch out on long drives.
So it's like a...
It's like a mobile living room.
Yeah.
It is.
A mobile living room that can haul stuff.
Exactly.
Let's talk about the bed.
Okay.
How much can it actually handle?
All right. So it has a 5-foot 4-inch bed, which might seem a little smaller than some of its rivals.
Right.
But Honda's made up for it with some really interesting design choices.
Like what? What are they doing?
Okay, so there's this hidden compartment under the bed.
What?
Yeah.
A secret compartment?
I know.
You're telling me I can stash
You can put your valuables down there?
my valuables down there?
Yeah.
Or like muddy gear or something?
Exactly. It's waterproof.
That's awesome.
I know. It's a really great feature.
How big is it?
It adds over 7 cubic feet
Wow.
of storage space.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
So it keeps things
Makes things organized.
separate from
Yeah.
your main cargo.
Exactly.
So,
and if that's not enough,
well, there's more.
the tailgate is
Okay.
super versatile. Like it can swing out like a door
Okay.
or fold down like a traditional tailgate.
Oh, that's a cool feature.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really clever.
That's really useful for like loading and unloading groceries or
Yeah.
gardening supplies or...
Anything. They
Yeah.
really thought about it.
Yeah, it seems like they put a lot of thought into this.
For sure.
So it's comfortable.
Yeah.
It's spacious.
It
It's
is.
surprisingly practical.
Very practical.
But what about safety?
Okay.
How does it stack up?
Well, it's a top performer
No.
in safety,
Okay.
which is a huge plus.
Mm-hmm.
The 2025 Ridgeline earned a top safety rating
Okay.
from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration,
Wow.
which is no small feat.
5 stars.
5 stars.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Especially if you're driving your family around.
For sure.
Yeah.
And it comes with a whole bunch of driver assistance features,
Like what?
like forward collision warning,
Okay.
automatic emergency braking,
Nice.
adaptive cruise control,
Mhm.
lane keeping assist,
Wow.
blind spot monitoring,
Okay.
rear cross traffic alert.
So it's loaded
It is.
with safety features
Oh, they want to keep you safe.
to keep everybody safe.
Yep,
But will it last?
right.
What about reliability?
So Honda has a great reputation for building dependable vehicles,
Mm-hmm.
and the 2025 Ridgeline is no exception.
Okay.
It's predicted to have a reliability score of 84 out of 100.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's very good.
That's pretty darn good.
It means that you should get years of dependable service.
Okay.
You know, it might not be the absolute best
Yeah.
in its class, but
That's a good score.
it's a really good score.
Yeah.
It should last a long time.
Okay, so we've got safety and reliability covered.
Yeah.
But let's be real.
Okay.
All these features,
Mm-hmm.
this comfortable ride
Right.
probably comes at a price.
It does.
How much are we talking here?
All right. So the base sport trim
Okay.
starts at $40,150,
Okay.
which puts it on the higher end
Yeah.
of the compact pickup truck market.
That's a decent chunk of change.
It is.
Is it really worth that much
That's a great question.
compared to its competitors?
It depends on what you're looking for.
There are definitely more
There are more affordable options.
affordable options
For sure.
out there.
Yeah.
Like the Hyundai Santa Cruz.
The Santa Cruz is a good example.
Yes.
It offers a similar car-like driving experience,
Mhm.
but at a lower price.
Right. So
So-
maybe the Ridgeline is more of a
It could be.
luxury pick.
It depends on which trim level you
Yeah.
choose.
So there's the Sport,
Yeah, you got the Sport,
the RTL,
the RPL,
the Trail Sport,
Trail Sport,
and the Black Edition.
the Black Edition, yeah.
Okay. And each of those,
Each one has
their own features
and price tag.
and price tag for sure.
So, for example, the RTL
Yeah, the RTL.
starts at $42,980,
Yeah,
and it adds some luxurious touches.
it does. You get leather
Look how
upstraight,
really-
heated front seats,
Oh, nice.
an upgraded sound system.
Okay, so now we're talking.
What about the Trail Sport
So the Trail Sport.
and the Black Edition?
Yeah.
What do they bring to the table?
So the Trail Sport, which we talked about earlier, will set you back around $45,380.
Okay.
And if you want to go all out, the Black Edition starts at $46,750.
Okay.
It comes with ventilated seats,
All right.
a premium sound system,
Okay.
and a really sleek all-black interior.
So there's a Ridgeline for every taste
Yes.
and budget.
Yeah, they got you covered.
But how does it really stack up
Right.
against its rivals? Give us the lowdown on the competition.
Okay, so let's start with the Toyota Tacoma.
Okay, the Tacoma.
Yeah, it's a legend, known for its ruggedness and capability.
Right.
You know, if you're planning on serious off-roading
Yeah.
or you need to tow heavy loads, the Tacoma is definitely the better choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the Ridgeline has the edge on comfort,
It does.
interior space.
And that smooth ride.
That's right.
Right.
If you're looking for a comfortable and refined driving experience,
Yeah.
the Ridgeline's the clear winner.
What about the Hyundai Santa Cruz?
Okay, so the Santa Cruz, it's in a similar category as the Ridgeline.
Right.
It offers that blend of truck utility and car-like comfort.
Right. It seems like it's
another unibody truck that emphasizes a comfortable ride, easy handling, and it's significantly more affordable.
And affordable, yeah.
The Ridgeline.
So if you're on a tighter budget.
Yeah, if budget is a concern,
Yeah.
the Santa Cruz might be a better fit.
But you still want a truck.
Yeah, you still want a truck.
That drives like a car.
Exactly.
The Santa Cruz
This is a great option.
might be the way to go.
Yeah.
All right, last but not least.
Okay.
Let's talk about the Ford Ranger.
The Ranger.
Yeah.
It's a popular choice.
In the midsize truck segment.
Yep.
But how does it compare to the Ridgeline?
Right.
So the Ranger's a more traditional body-on-frame truck.
Okay.
It's got that rugged, truck-like feel. It's a solid choice for towing and off-roading.
Right.
But it doesn't quite match the Ridgeline in terms of comfort or refinement.
So if you want a truck that feels like a truck,
Yeah.
if that's your priority,
The Ranger's the way to go.
the Ranger might be a good option.
But if you're seeking a more car-like experience with a smoother ride, the Ridgeline wins.
The Ridgeline takes it.
All right, so we've covered a lot of ground.
We have.
We talked about its unique unibody construction. We talked about fuel efficiency, stylish interior.
Got a nice interior.
Compared it to its competitors to give you a sense of where it stands.
Right.
But now let's get down to the big question.
Okay. Yeah.
Which model should you choose? So if we're talking about the sweet spot between luxury and value, I think the RTL trim is a great option. It comes with leather upholstery.
Yeah, you mentioned
heated seats.
The leather seats.
An upgraded sound system.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of nice features.
Now, you say the RTL's the best value.
Yeah, I do.
But some reviewers say the base sport model is already well equipped.
Yeah, it is.
So what do you think, listener?
Yeah, what do you think?
Would you spend the extra money for the RTLs?
Yeah.
Leather seats?
Leather.
An upgraded sound system?
Right.
Or are you happy with the base sport model?
With the sport.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
But hold that thought, because there's one more interesting feature
Okay.
we need to talk about.
You're talking about the in-bed trunk.
Yeah.
Right.
The in-bed trunk.
Oh, yeah.
It's not something you see every day.
No, you don't.
It adds a whole new level of practicality.
Practicality.
Yeah. It's so clever.
It's so clever.
And it's so practical.
It keeps your valuables.
Yeah. Keeps your valuables safe.
Safe.
Tucked away.
Muddy gear.
Separate from your cargo.
Separate from the cargo. It's a game changer.
It really is.
When it comes to truck bed storage.
For sure.
Now, their innovation doesn't stop there.
No.
They also designed this really cool tailgate that can either swing out like a door.
Like a door.
Or fold down. Like a traditional tailgate.
It's like two tailgates in one.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It makes loading
so much easier.
And unloading so much easier.
For sure.
Think about loading groceries.
I know.
Gardening supplies.
Right.
Or even your kayak.
Right.
With that kind of tailgate.
It's a great feature.
You can tell they put
a lot of thought.
Into this.
Yeah, they did.
I think that's what makes the Ridgeline so unique. It's got all the practicality of a traditional truck.
For sure.
But it's also got a lot of those car-like comforts and conveniences.
Yeah.
It's like the best of both worlds.
It is.
It's like the toughness of a truck but the smooth ride
exactly
of your favorite SUV.
That's a great way to put it.
So we've touched on a lot.
We have.
But there's still so much more to explore.
Yeah, there is.
About the 2025 Honda Ridgeline.
Stay tuned.
Buckle up, because we're just getting started.
We're just getting started.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning.
A clever design.
Yeah.
It's like they took all the best features of an SUV and a truck and just like mashed them together.
Right. It's like the chameleon of the automotive world.
It is.
It really is. But you know, it makes me wonder, who is the Ridgeline really for?
That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's buying this thing?
Yeah.
I think it appeals to a specific type of buyer. Someone who wants the utility of a truck, but doesn't need all the ruggedness and off-road capability of a more traditional pickup.
So you're talking about somebody who values comfort.
Yes.
And practicality.
Yes.
Over
crawling over rocks.
Extreme off-roading adventures.
Yeah. They're not doing that.
They're not rock crawling.
Yeah.
Every weekend. So they'll use it for those things.
Like hauling groceries, maybe some DIY projects, weekend trips with the family, that kind of thing.
So they spend most of their time on paved roads.
On pavement, yeah.
But they still want that extra space.
Exactly. They want the space.
The versatility. That a truck provides.
Yeah.
So not necessarily your hardcore.
So hardcore off-road.
Off-road enthusiast.
Well.
Or construction worker.
No, not really.
But somebody who wants a comfortable and capable vehicle.
For their everyday life.
Exactly. So the Ridgeline is more geared toward people who are prioritizing a smooth ride.
Definitely.
A comfortable interior.
Yeah.
And a bit of luxury.
A little bit of luxury for sure. Yeah. They don't want to give that up.
So maybe somebody who's downsizing.
That's a great point.
From a larger SUV.
Yeah.
But they still want
the space.
That spacious feel.
Yeah.
Cargo capacity.
Yeah, they're used to it.
They want the best of both worlds.
Exactly.
It's like having your cake and eating it too.
It is.
Right.
You get it all.
That's the idea.
Okay. So we've established the Ridgeline is a bit of a niche vehicle.
It is a little niche.
It's not for everybody.
No.
But it's definitely got...
It's got its own thing.
Its own unique charm.
It does.
Speaking of charm, we haven't really talked about style.
Oh, you mean the way it looks?
Yeah, how does it look?
Okay.
Some trucks. Yeah.
Are all about that rugged, aggressive look.
For sure.
And some are more sleek and modern.
Right. More car-like.
Where does the Ridgeline fall?
I would say it leans more towards the modern side.
Okay.
It's got a clean, sophisticated design.
Yeah.
That's definitely more car-like than truck-like.
It's not your typical boxy pickup truck.
It's not. It's got a little more style.
Yeah.
A little more...
An understated elegance.
I like that. Understated elegance.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
It's like the well-dressed gentleman.
It is.
Of the truck world.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
It's not trying to be flashy.
Yeah.
It's not over the top.
It's not trying too hard.
It's just well designed.
Well designed, but even though it's not trying to be a showstopper, I think it still has.
It does.
A presence.
It has a presence for sure.
On the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
You notice it.
It's got a confident stance.
A distinctive profile.
Yeah. You know it's a Honda.
You can tell it's a Honda.
Yeah.
And it's got that.
And it's got that Honda reliability.
Yeah, that signature.
That people have come to expect.
Reliability and attention to detail.
Exactly.
That people love.
Yeah, for sure.
About Hondas.
I think that's what sets it apart.
Right.
Some of the other trucks.
Yeah.
In its class.
It's not just about looks.
It's not just skim deep.
It's about quality.
It's about what's underneath.
And craftsmanship.
Exactly.
It's what's on the inside that counts.
Well, in this case, I think it's both.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's got the looks and the substance.
Yeah, the looks and the substance to back it up.
For sure.
So I think we've done a pretty good job.
I think so.
Of dissecting
we went deep.
The 2025 Honda Ridgeline.
We did.
We talked about performance features, design, even its target audience.
Yeah, we covered it all.
But before we wrap up, it's important to remind our listeners of one crucial thing.
What's that?
The importance of a test drive.
Ah, yes. The test drive.
You can do all the research you want.
You can read all the reviews.
You can read all the reviews.
Listen to all the podcasts.
You can listen to all the podcasts you want, but nothing replaces getting behind the wheel.
Yes, feeling.
And seeing how it feels for yourself.
Exactly.
You got to feel how it handles, how it accelerates.
How it brakes.
How it brakes.
How comfortable those seats are.
Yeah, you got to feel how comfortable the seats are.
How spacious the cabin is.
That spaciousness of the cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to experience it firsthand.
God.
And especially with a vehicle like the Ridgeline.
Right.
That's trying to be a truck and an SUV.
A little bit of both.
You got to see if it lives up to the hype.
Yeah. Does it deliver?
Does it deliver?
That's a question.
And is it right for you?
Right for your lifestyle.
For your needs. So if you're even thinking about the Ridgeline.
Thinking about it.
Go down to your local dealership.
Take it for a spin.
Take it for a spin. You might be surprised.
And see what you think.
Yeah.
You might just be surprised.
You might fall in love.
Stranger things have happened.
Yes.
Speaking of surprises, there's one more thing I want to touch upon before we wrap up this deep dive.
Okay.
We've talked a lot about for Ridgeline's unique blend of car-like comfort and truck-like utility.
Yes.
What if?
What if?
If is a way to take that concept even further.
Ooh. I like where you're going with this.
Like, imagine a vehicle that seamlessly combines all the best parts of an SUV, a truck, and a minivan.
A minivan.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's spacious. Comfortable.
Right.
Versatile.
Yeah.
Fuel efficient.
Fuel efficient.
It can handle
You can do it.
everything from daily commutes.
Family road trips, weekend adventures.
The ultimate all-in-one.
It would be a game changer.
It would.
In the automotive world.
Does such a vehicle even exist?
That's the question, isn't it?
It is.
I guess we'll have to keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah, keep our eyes peeled.
You never know.
The future is full of surprises.
Yeah, the future of automotive innovation is full of surprises.
That's right.
So who knows? Maybe one day we'll be doing a deep dive on that very vehicle.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. But for now, we'll have to settle.
You settle.
For the impressive, yet slightly unconventional 2025 Honda Ridgeline.
That's a good one.
Speaking of the Ridgeline,
let's
bring it back.
Let's bring it back.
To the truck at hand.
Back to reality.
Yeah, back to reality.
Okay.
We've talked about who the Ridgeline IS for.
Yes, we have.
But let's flip the script.
All right.
Who do you think this truck isn't for?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
I would say it's not for somebody who really needs a heavy-duty workhorse.
Right. Someone who's regularly towing.
Yeah, like large trailers.
Large trailers or hauling heavy loads.
Heavy loads.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're constantly pushing the limits of towing capacity.
Right.
Or venturing deep into rugged off-road terrain.
Right.
There are probably more suitable trucks out there.
Yeah.
The Ridgeline is more about finding that balance between comfort, practicality, and capability.
Yeah, it's for somebody who values a smooth ride and a refined
driving experience. Absolutely.
Without sacrificing
utility.
That utility truck.
That's what they're going for.
So if you're looking for a comfortable and capable truck for everyday life.
For your daily driver.
The Ridgeline is definitely worth considering.
It is.
But what if you're still on the fence?
Okay.
What's the best way to really know if it's right for you?
I think the best way to know for sure is to just go drive one.
Yeah. A test drive is always a good idea.
Always.
Especially with a vehicle like this.
Yeah.
Trying to bridge the gap.
Exactly.
Between a truck and an SUV.
You gotta feel it.
You really do.
To see
if it lives up to the hype.
If it's everything they say it is.
Does it deliver that car-like comfort?
Exactly.
And how does it actually handle?
Great in real-world driving.
Plus, you can get a feel for the interior space.
See how much room there is.
Check out those cool features.
Like the in-bed trunk.
The in-bed trunk.
And the dual tailgate.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
And see if it fits your lifestyle.
Exactly.
It's all about finding the right truck for you.
That's right.
And a test drive is going to help you.
For sure.
Make a more informed decision.
Absolutely.
Now, while we're on the topic of finding the right truck.
Okay.
We've been talking a lot about this blend of comfort and capability. But it makes you wonder what's next.
Yeah, what is next? What's the future hold?
What innovations on the horizon?
Wait, where's this all going?
It's exciting to think about the possibilities.
It really is.
As technology keeps advancing, we're going to see.
We're already seeing it.
We're already seeing this blurring of the lines between these traditional vehicle categories.
For sure.
We're seeing more and more vehicles.
Like the Ridgeline.
Trying
to be everything.
Yeah, trying to do it all.
Definitely.
And I think that trend is going to continue.
I think so too.
we might see even more vehicles that seamlessly blend the best features.
Combining all the best stuff.
From all these different segments.
Yeah, why not?
Offering that ultimate versatility and convenience.
Convenience is key.
Imagine a future.
Okay, imagining it.
Where you don't have to choose.
Okay.
Between a truck, an SUV, or a minivan.
Right.
You can have it all.
Yeah, have it all in one.
It'd be the ultimate all-in-one vehicle.
Right.
A true game changer.
It would be a game changer for sure.
That adapts to your needs. Exactly.
Whether you're commuting, hauling cargo.
Taking the kids to soccer.
Taking the kids to soccer practice.
Going camping.
Going camping.
Yeah.
It would be the ultimate expression of automotive freedom.
Freedom.
And flexibility.
You got it.
Who knows what other innovations await us?
What's coming next?
We've got electric powertrains.
Yeah.
Autonomous driving features.
Self-driving.
Advanced connectivity.
All that stuff is changing everything.
It really is.
Yeah, the whole landscape.
It's an exciting time to be a car enthusiast.
It is.
It really is.
There's so much cool stuff happening.
So as we continue to explore this world of trucks and SUVs, the Honda Ridgeline stands out as a pioneer.
A little bit of a trailblazer.
Pushing the boundaries.
Pushing the boundaries for sure.
It's a truck that dares to be different.
It is.
It's offering this unique blend of comfort, practicality.
And innovation.
And innovation, for sure.
And it serves as a reminder that there's always room.
Always room.
For creativity.
Ingenuity.
For creativity.
Ingenuity.
In the automotive industry.
You got it.
So as we wrap up this deep dive.
Okay.
Into the 2025 Honda Ridgeline.
The Ridgeline.
We want to leave you with this thought.
Hurry, I'm listening.
Don't be afraid to challenge the norms.
Yeah.
And explore.
The
unconventional.
Unconventional, yeah.
If you're looking for a truck that breaks the mold, offers a truly unique driving experience, the Ridgeline.
The Ridgeline.
Might just be the perfect fit.
Might be the one.
And if you're still on the fence, take it for a test drive.
Take a test drive.
See for yourself.
What have you got to lose?
You might be surprised.
You might be surprised.
At what you discover.
Exactly.
We hope you enjoyed this deep dive.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Into the world. Of the 2025 Honda Ridgeline.
The Ridgeline.
Until next time, happy driving.
Happy driving, everybody.